In this episode, let's discuss Spain, the country of happiness on the border of happiness and sorrow in the world. Spain is a diverse country located in the southwestern corner of Europe. It is known worldwide for its rich history, vibrant culture, beautiful landscapes, and modern lifestyle. This country, which covers about 80 to 85% of the Iberian Peninsula, is a member of the European Union and NATO. The remaining part of the peninsula is occupied by Spain's smallest neighboring country, Portugal, and the British administrative territory of Gibraltar. According to Wikipedia's 2,225 data, the country's area is 55,990 square kilometers, which is about 3.5 Bangladesh. The country's current population is 49,091,53849 people. It is the fourth largest country in Europe in terms of area and the sixth largest in terms of population. The Bay of Biscay, France, and the smallest country, Andorra, are located to the north of the country. The Strait of Gibraltar and the British Overseas Territory of Gibraltar are located to the south. To the west is Portugal and the Atlantic Ocean, and to the east is the Mediterranean Sea. The name Spain comes from the Latin word Hispania, meaning land of rabbits. The country's capital and largest city is Madrid. The famous football clubs Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid are based here. The rivalry between Real Madrid and Barcelona is a household name in the country. In addition to the capital, other cities in Spain include Barcelona, Valencia, Seville, Zaragoza, Malaga, Murcia, and Palma de Mallorca. In this episode, let's discuss Spain, the country of happiness on the border of happiness and sorrow in the world. Spain is a diverse country located in the southwestern corner of Europe. It is known worldwide for its rich history, vibrant culture, beautiful landscapes, and modern lifestyle. This country, which covers about 80 to 85% of the Iberian Peninsula, is a member of the European Union and NATO. The remaining part of the peninsula is occupied by Spain's smallest neighboring country, Portugal, and the British administrative territory of Gibraltar. According to Wikipedia's 2,225 data, the country's area is 55,990 square kilometers, which is about 3.5 Bangladesh. The country's current population is 49,091,53849 people. It is the fourth largest country in Europe in terms of area and the sixth largest in terms of population. The Bay of Biscay, France, and the smallest country, Andorra, are located to the north of the country. The Strait of Gibraltar and the British Overseas Territory of Gibraltar are located to the south. To the west is Portugal and the Atlantic Ocean, and to the east is the Mediterranean Sea. The name Spain comes from the Latin word Hispania, meaning land of rabbits. The country's capital and largest city is Madrid. The famous football clubs Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid are based here. The rivalry between Real Madrid and Barcelona is a household name in the country. In addition to the capital, other cities in Spain include Barcelona, Valencia, Seville, Zaragoza, Malaga, Murcia, and Palma de Mallorca. Spain also has a diverse climate. The northwest region experiences humid and mild summers due to the Atlantic influence. On the other hand, the Mediterranean coast experiences warm and dry summers and mild winters. The national anthem of Spain, the Marche Real, is one of the few national anthems in the world that does not have any official lyrics. It is one of only four national anthems in the world to have a melody. Spain is the world's largest producer of olive oil. Almost half of the world's olive oil is produced here. In 2023, 2024, Spain produced 766,400 tons of olive oil. There are two cities in the country that are geographically located in Morocco, which are known as autonomous regions of Spain. However, Morocco has claimed these two cities as occupied territory for many years. The two cities are Ceuta and Melilla. Two of the world's richest football clubs are in Spain, Real Madrid and FC Barcelona. Spain hosted the FIFA World Cup for the first time in 2010. Flamenco dancing and singing are a tradition of Spain that is part of the UNESCO heritage. Bullfighting is a traditional sport of Spain that is controversial in many ways. Currently, Spain is the 12th largest economy in the world. The country has about 8,000 kilometers of coastline. Almost every province of the country has a sea. According to Ratnald's data in 2205, Spanish is currently the second most widely spoken language in the world as a mother tongue. The country has the third highest number of UNESCO World Heritage Sites in the world. After Italy and China, Spain has the highest number of World Heritage Sites, with 50. Spain was under Muslim rule for 781 years. In 711 AD, Tariq ibn Ziyad, the commander of the Umayyad Caliphate, crossed Gibraltar and entered Spain, beginning Islamic rule. This lasted until 1492. During this time, Spain became one of the centers of knowledge and culture in Europe. Muslim rule ended with the fall of the Ránidos in 1492. The Spanish Empire was one of the most powerful and extensive empires in the world in the 16th and 17th centuries. At that time, it was called the Empire on which the sun never sets. Later, when the British Empire expanded to a larger extent, it was called the British Empire. At that time, the Spanish Empire ruled large parts of the Americas, Africa, various islands in Asia and Oceania, as well as other parts of Europe. The official language of the country is Spanish. It is used in government and administrative work throughout the country. However, in several autonomous regions of Spain, local languages are recognized as auxiliary languages. The country has many world-famous brands that are popular around the world in various sectors, especially fashion, food, cars, cosmetics, and sports, such as Seat, Cupra, Telefonia, Zara, Mango, etc. The Spanish are very warm and friendly. They easily mix with strangers and are very generous to guests. Chatting with friends in cafes, eating small meals, and enjoying water are part of their daily life. Their social tendencies can be understood by watching people on the streets in the evening or at night. They usually like to speak directly. The use of emotions and gestures is very common in their conversations. In some cases, they speak so loudly that sometimes it may seem like an argument to foreigners. But this is actually a natural way of communicating. The Spanish love to celebrate festivals. Every city here has their daily routines, social customs, and likes and dislikes are quite different from those of other European countries. They are quite indifferent to time. It is quite common for appointments or parties to start 30 minutes to 2 hours late. Spain is one of the few countries in the world to legalize same-sex marriage. In 2005, Spain became the third country to legalize same-sex marriage nationally. The country has no official state religion. According to Article 16 of the Spanish Constitution of 1978, Spain is a secular state. Anyone can practice their religion here. According to Wikipedia data from 2025, 55.4% of the country's people are Christian, 15.8% are atheist, 12% are indifferent or irreligious, 11.2% are agnostic, 3.6% are of other religions, and 2% do not declare their religion. Although atheists and indifferent or irreligious people seem to be the same, there is a fundamental difference between them. Atheist refers to a person who does not believe in any god or gods and directly denies it. Apathetic or irreligious generally refers to a person who does not believe in any particular religion and who is not very interested in religious matters. They do not actively participate in any religious activities or worship. They may or may not believe in the existence of God, but the issue is not important to them. And agnostics are those who say that it is not possible to know or prove whether God exists. They do not directly believe or disbelieve, but say they do not know. According to the Henley Passport Index Global Passport Ranking 2005, the Spanish passport is in third place. A Spanish passport allows you to travel to 189 countries without a visa. According to this report, an Indian passport allows you to travel to 58 countries without a visa, and a Bangladeshi passport allows you to travel to 39 countries without a visa. According to the latest World Bank data for 2003, the average life expectancy of Spaniards is 84 years, which is one of the highest in the world. The book Don Quixote is considered the world's first modern novel by Spain. The author of the book is Miguel de Cervantes. Spain is one of the most popular tourist destinations in the world. Barcelona, Madrid, Granada, Seville, the Canary Islands, and the Andalusia region attract millions of tourists every year. Foreign and domestic tourism contributes 12.3% of Spain's GDP. International tourism expenditure in 2024 was about 126 billion euros. In 2004, Spain was the second most visited country in the world, with about 94 million people visiting the country. Interestingly, this number is almost double the country's population. The country receives a large number of tourists from the UK, Ireland, France, Germany, Italy, Benelux, and the US. Hotels, restaurants, guides, transport, shops are all involved in this sector. The main sources of income of the people of Spain are quite diverse. The main sources of domestic income are tourism, construction sector, agriculture and food production, industry and manufacturing, service sector, export, freelancing and remote work, etc. Several areas of Spain are as dry as deserts. The Cabernet Sauvignon Desert is located in the province of Almería, which is the only real desert in Europe. After France and Italy, Spain is the largest wine-producing country in the world. In 2003, the country produced 28.3 million liters of wine. According to the World Happiness Report 2025, the country ranks 38th, where Bangladesh ranks 134th and India ranks 118th. That is, the people of Spain are much happier than our region. According to the Global Peace Index 22,000, Spain is ranked 23rd, while Bangladesh is ranked 93rd and India is ranked 116th. That is, Spain's peace and security are much higher than our region. In addition, the level of autonomy is low. Spain is a country where there are some rules, laws, and social customs that may be funny, strange, or surprising to many foreigners. For example, eating 12 grapes on New Year's Eve. There is a strange custom in Spain to welcome the new year. When each hand of the clock strikes midnight, the people of Spain eat one grape each. In this way, 12 grapes are burned in the mouth, and the new year is welcomed. It is believed that if this process can be completed in time, there will be good luck in the new year. Not only that, the taste of the grapes will be sweet or sour. It is also considered to be a determinant of the prosperity of the new year. This custom is called Las Doce Ylastela in the local language. CS tradition. In Spain, there was a tradition called CS in the afternoon, where many shops, offices, and businesses are closed for a few hours. People rest or sleep during this time. Although this tradition has declined in modern Spain, it is still popular in rural areas. This may come as a surprise to many, because the entire city, especially the villages, falls asleep. Every year on the last Wednesday of August, a festival called La Tomatina is celebrated in the city of Bunal, where thousands of people throw tomatoes into the street. This tomato fight started just for fun without any religious or historical reason. The currency of Spain is the euro. Spain officially started using the euro on January 1st, 2002. Before that, Spain had its own currency, the peseta. According to the latest calculation on June 12, 22,200, 1 euro is equal to 141.67 Bangladeshi taka and 99.13 Indian rupees. The Strait of Gibraltar is a narrow waterway connecting the Mediterranean Sea and the Atlantic Ocean, located between Europe and Africa. The blue waters of located. The blue waters of the Mediterranean Sea are like an invisible wall. On this side, the sparkling cities of Europe are on the other side. The great deserts of Africa are on the other. Two continents touch the same sea, but their stories are like two opposite universes. On the shores of Europe, children go to school safely with free books in their hands. The elderly receive treatment on white beds in hospitals. Sitting in cafes, young people talk about their dreams. The government gives them unemployment benefits. And on the shores of Africa, hungry children walk 10 kilometers for water. Houses are blown up in war shells. Mothers hug their children and cry. There is competition for a piece of bread. Due to the lack of treatment and doctors, they die of cholera. These are like two rules of one world. However, Spain is on the north side of the Strait of Gibraltar and Morocco is on the south. The minimum width of this strait is about 13 kilometers. That is, on a clear day, the two banks can see each other. For centuries, this strait was the main route for trade, colonization, war, and diplomacy. Even today, thousands of people from Africa migrate to Europe via this route in the hope of a new life. If you like the video, please share it.